In 2017, this is where I call my transformation journey begins, because I was in a place where I was stuck. Like, I was still teaching. My husband was about to be deployed. I was a part of different organizations, a part of different ministries, and I just felt stuck. I was just like, I don't feel like I'm making the impact that I want, that I know I could be making every single day. And I went from, there was a time in my life prior where I was in ministry. Well, I wasn't in ministry, but I would just help other women. And I felt good when I was helping other women. And I came to this place, I'm like, I'm not even helping anybody. What is going on here? And so I went on a month-long fast. And the last week I ate nothing. It was just liquids. And I really prayed to God and say, God, why do I feel this way? Why am I not making the impact that I want to have in the world? Why do I feel average? That was my word for myself. I just feel average. Like, if I died today, nobody will remember anything about me. Right. Maybe my kids, but they'll move on. Like, that's how my mind was. And God was like, it's your mind. It's the way that you're thinking. Yeah. What you're thinking is causing you to be in the situation that you're in. And so I was like, what do I do? And he said, reprogram your mind. There's a scripture that says, renew your mind. So I literally, and I couldn't, I love listening to motivational speakers, and I love to listen to church all the time. So I would listen to a lot of preachers, but God was like, my mind was not good ground. So even if the seed was good, because my mind wasn't fertile, nothing was growing the way that it should have. And so I had to I went straight to ET. So Eric Thomas, everybody knows him. He's very popular. Yeah. And I would listen to him, up to 5 hours a day. Wow. So in the morning I would wake up, I would have him on. I would have him playing when I was going to work in the morning. The kids would hop in the car and be like, it's your boy, E.T., because I played it so much. I played it in the afternoon when I got home from school. I played it in between my breaks. I played it before I went to bed at night, because I had to, my mind was literally a virus. Like I said, I wanted to be, this amazing person. But when I closed my mouth, my thoughts were just, you can't never make it. You can't do this. You'll never be the person that, you want to be. It was like people always talk about the imposter syndrome. That was literally in my head every single day. So I was making any movements because of my thoughts. But it was only until I began to change my thoughts. And when I started weaning myself off of the motivational speaking, I could tell, because even in my quiet time, when things came up, I'd be like, no, I could do this. I could make this happen. Right. Girl. Like, that was my internal, talk with myself. So when you talk about thoughts bringing things into existence, I totally believe that. I absolutely 100% believe that. Yes. Because I'm a living witness of true.
Me too.
Yes.
I love that. Oh my God. I love it. And, not to be, let me just segue a little bit into my journal. I wasn't going to do it. No, because everything you just said. So this is my journal. I literally just launched this 30 Days to a New You.
I got to get your book though. I need to get your book first.
The Yellow Weed?
The Yellow Weed, yes.
Oh my God. That is a game-changing book. So I wrote that book in my transformational journey. Mm-hmm. It's on Amazon.
Yes, I saw it. I already put it in the cart.
Yeah, because that right there is my transformational. And I wrote that book and cried after I read it, because I didn't know where it came from. I was like, who wrote this? Like, I don't know where that story came from. Like, I was just like, this is all God. Mm-hmm. But there are tons of nuggets in there, and I love it. And the new one that I'm dropping this year is this journal. I'm so excited, because everything that you just said about your thoughts, I'm about teaching in the foundation, where I'm like, you have to reframe your mind and set it on the path of positivity. And that's what this does. So not to cut into my girl Natalie. Not to cut it into her. Sorry, but it was such a perfect segue that I had to do it.